Today we're creating these classy old money French nails. I've already prepped my nails off camera, so I'm starting with a nail strengthener to protect my natural nails before applying my extensions. I'm using my favorite extensions, my OPI Gelavate. When I size them, I make sure they fit snug from sidewall to sidewall without overhang. If my tip feels tight, I move up a size. If it's slightly wide, you can file the sides down for a perfect fit. Going in with my peel-off base coat, I like to use this peel-off base coat because it's HEMA-free, and when I remove my gel extensions, I don't damage my nails. Plus, there's no need for acetone or soaking my nails in remover. I'm using the OPI Gelavate glue, applying glue to the inside of the extensions and scraping some off the brush. I will place the extension at a 45-degree angle and press gently until the glue spreads to the free edge of my nail. This helps eliminate air bubbles and prevent lifting. Flash cure for 15 seconds. Now that the extensions are on, before we move into the color, I want to quickly announce the winner of my 100 subscriber giveaway. You can see the name on the screen. Congratulations again to the winner. Please reply to your comment within 48 hours so we can coordinate shipping. Alright, now I'm going to finish prepping the surface before we move into color. I'm not using a drill, so I'm going to blend in my extensions with acetone and a brush. I'm going in with this burgundy as my base color, and I'm applying thin, even coats. I'm applying this color to my pinky, my index finger, and my thumb. If gel polish gets on your skin, please remove as soon as possible. I will cure for 60 seconds before I go in with my lighter color. I'm using this D&D light polish on my other two nails. Creating my French tip, I like to place a small dot in the center of the nail first. From that dot, I draw a line down toward the free edge, which helps guide the shape. Once the center line is in place, it's easier to build the rest of the curve. I just slowly connect the sides and refine the shape until the lines look smooth. One thing that helps me with my French tips is working slowly, using light pressure so the curve stays even. I really love this burgundy color because it gives it that classic elegant look, that old money look. I'm repeating the same steps on the other nail using the same technique to keep the French tip smooth and even. A small flower detail to this nail. I start by placing a tiny center point and then I build the petals around it. The angle is a little tight here, but I'm just placing small strokes around the center to form the shape of a flower. After curing, I'm going back in with a little burgundy to help the petals stand out a bit more. My top coat. Now that the top coat is in place, I'm adding a small pearl to the center of the flower. Then I will place 3 pearls on the other nail near the French tip to give that little extra detail. Here's the finished look. I love how elegant and polished these old money French nails turned out. They're simple, classy, and perfect for everyday wear. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. I will see you in the next one.